How's it going, everyone? In this video, I want to talk about a SPY trade I took today. This one took some patience and it took a little different approach than some people are used to. This was based off supply and demand. It worked out, took it a minute to play out. There was some drawdown, but let me give you my thought process behind this. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos. So basically, there is a demand zone. Let me just draw this for you so you can see it. Starts around 406 and it ends around 405, a little bit below 405, but this whole area is a demand zone. And what we have here, we have a support here and we had a support here. So my thought process is exactly what I told everyone. I said 406, my first add. If we push down to 405, I will add more. For your small account, you want to wait on the bottom, okay? Because you don't have the ability to average down. So I took my first position at 406, slow grind down. The 0 DTE options, the premiums did go down bad. No doubt about it. I always recommend trading next day out. If you can't handle that sort of risk or get too emotional with that drawdown. Come down to 405, I added my big part of my position there. Slow grind back up, and it finally had the nice breakout that I wanted. I did take some size off at break even just because I got a little heavier than I planned on during this trade. But nonetheless, it had a nice push up, trimmed. Next sell, I was completely out for a winning trade. Not all supply and demand trades are exact levels. These are areas. We got to keep that in mind. What gave me conviction in this is a few things actually. We had that nice support. We was oversold, and I was seeing some nice signs of reversal, some nice reversal candles, and we was in demand. We have several things working in our favor, and that's exactly what you want to see when you go to take a trade. You want everything working in your favor, okay? The more things you have working in your favor, the higher probability. I had people ask me, I had people get mad inside Team Bull. I called this trade out live. I called both my ads. People were like, oh, this is, losing trade. I said, this is part of the game plan. If adding it at 405 wasn't part of my game plan, yeah, that would have been a bad trade on my part or breaking my plan. But this was part of the plan. It was a possibility it bounces at the top of that zone. It's a $1 zone, so if we pulled down, plenty of room to add. I added to it, had my full size in there, a little bit above my full size, but then we caught the move back up. It did exactly what we wanted. I didn't have any stress in this trade. I was not anxious. It was part of my plan. Yeah, I didn't have much wiggle room. If we did break below that 405, I'd stopped out pretty early, but it worked out. Hopefully you all made money. You held this with me. If you didn't, I'm always sure to talk about it. And that's all I have for this video. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.